Hello everyone. So today I am going to tell you some of the tips to enhance your IP practical file. So using these tips, you'll be able to score full marks in your practicals. So here it begins. Also, I'll be telling you some of the programs which you may copy in your practical file. So first of all, you need to prepare a cover page for your project file. It should be very attractive, and please make sure not to make it a childish one. Make it a decent and something unique. Like I have made it by giving it a gradient kind of finish with crayons and used my calligraphy skills to define the subject name, then the topic, and then the submitted by sections, in which I'll be writing my teacher's name and my name. This page you need to be defining in your project file is acknowledgement. It is a page to give credits to the ones who helped you in defining this project. So, the basic acknowledgement page includes a thanks to all those who have helped you to make this a wonderful project. Then you need to thank your teachers, your parents, your friends, and also your principal, and also give a perfect reason at why you are thanking them. So if you want, you can copy the same which I have written. Now the programs are beginning. The program 1. So here I have used basically the pandas library to write all the programs, as my topic was pandas and SQL, but due to some reason the pandas program are more as compared to SQL, so please ignore it. The first program is related to a series. The question is, given a series that stores the area of some states in kilometers square. Okay, this means a series is being provided to us, and we have to write a code to find out the biggest and the smallest 3 areas from the given series. It's a basic program and very easy one. So here the series is being defined. Wait for a second. Okay, so this is being okay, so this is being given to us, given series. The series here a variable name is being defined. SER1 equals to equality operator is being used. Sorry, need to erase it. Okay, sorry. And then PD means this indicates that here we'll be using pandas as PD. We have imported pandas as a PD product. Then dot series, it's giving a command to use series function of the pandas library, and then we have defined a list inside the bracket. Okay, so the code for the same will be import pandas as PD, and then we have to write down the series which we wanted to analyze. So then we are defining the series command, and then we'll be printing top 3 biggest areas are, and then as we wanted the biggest and the smallest areas. So for the biggest areas we'll be operating this command, series 1 dot sort values. By default, as we know that the values will be sorted in the increasing order. So for the biggest, the smallest 3 areas. So 3 areas For that, we are firstly sorting down the values which are being obtained from the series, and then we are using the tail function. Tail function means it will be obtaining the values from the end. So as we are defining 3 in the bracket, so the last 3 values will be obtained. Now the next thing is, similarly for the smallest, we will be using head, as it will be sorted in the increasing order. So in the beginning we'll be getting the smallest values, and in the end we'll be getting the biggest values. So for obtaining the smallest, we'll be using the head command. Here also 3 values required, 3 in the bracket. So this is the first code which you can use to find out to run this command. Okay, and now I'll be also telling you an alternative. It is a smaller one, but I think it's a bit different. So for that also we need to import the pandas library, and then we need to define the series, and then we need to do the same we have done before, print command, and then top 3 biggest areas. So for this one, we'll be using the head and the tail functions opposite to what we have used in the previous code. So here what we are doing is we are sorting the values of the series 1, but defining a function that ascending is equals to false, means the smallest value will be in the bottom and the biggest value will be in the top, means the descending order. So here in Python, if we want to define the descending order, we need to define it by using the ascending function. We need to define that ascending is equals to false, which means descending is equals to true. So it's quite interesting. So now we need to do is we are using head function here because the biggest values are now there in the top, so we are using the head function. Okay, so bring 3 smallest areas, series 1, sort values ascending equals to false, and dot tail, and then 3 for 3 outputs. So the output will be as shown here. It's a written output, but when you will be printing it on your desktop, you will be obtaining the same one. Okay, in the same code here in the spider ideally window, the same series, the changes I have defined a print command also to print the series so that you can see the difference. Then the same code is being written. Now I'm going to run it in this console. See, first of all, the series is being printed with the index number, like 0 for the first value, first for the second value, second for the third value, and so on. Then the data type is also being defined as int64. Now the basic thing for which we are running this code, there is the top 3 biggest areas, so it's showing that also. See, okay, and the smallest 3 areas. The data type for the whole program is int64 only. So this is how this program will work. You can write down this in your practicals file.